All right, well, we have a very exciting special guest here on Primetime Local News. Country superstar Brett Kissel joins us all the way from Manitoba today. Thank you so much for joining us and being on the show once again.
No, pleasure's all mine. Thank you for making time to let me join you on TV.
We love it. Obviously, you're very busy. You're on tour. As I said, you're joining us from Manitoba. You took the kids out trick-or-treating over there. Really, how's the tour going so far?
It's been incredible. You know, I got to be honest, it's been one of the best experiences that I've ever had in my life. Getting an opportunity to travel with my family, play so many great shows, so many great communities, has been a very fulfilling and rewarding experience.
Yeah, and so your wife, Cecilia, and your kids have now joined you on the tour. We mentioned you took them out trick-or-treating on the road yesterday. So how's that dynamic going now that they're joined you on tour?
You know, it's way more fun because we've got our own bus, and a lot of people think that it's a lot of partying when you're out on the road.
Yeah.
But for us, it's early bedtime, it's Disney movies, chicken noodle soup, it's like Disney movies. It's been a lot of fun.
I love it. So you're humble. You're doing the dad on the road. I love it. So you have two upcoming shows in Humboldt. Obviously, that community was struck by tragedy back in April. So why is it important for you to go there and play these shows for that community?
Well, I think first and foremost, I grew up in a small town, and I know what small town values are all about. When you have a tragedy that happened, like in early April, I think it's important for me to maybe offer what I would say a positive distraction. And I don't want to take anything away or ever forget about the tragedy that happened. But I know that music has the ability to heal. And for us, we want to bring our tour show and bring all of our songs, come out to the community and let them know we're thinking about them and that we're ready to help them, you know, in whatever way they want to and in whatever time frame they want to move on in a positive way. And so we just want to let them know that we're their corner. And we identified it as a community prior to the tragedy that was hungry for music. And being a small town guy, we wanted to play as many places as we could. And we feel very lucky that we get an opportunity to play in Humboldt.
That's amazing. I really feel like in times like that, music is really helps heal people. So it's really great to see you go out there. You also have a show planned for Bonnyville right here in our broadcast region. So tell us about that show.
Well, it's going to be our final show of the tour.
Oh,
so
wow.
It's been set up by design to be like what would be our 120th show on this amazing tour and to wrap up at home. And we couldn't think of a better community, a better area than the Lakeland area for us to really celebrate there. And we're very thankful that so far tickets are going very, very well. It's almost sold out. And we are wrapping up our tour with what we call the Final Four in Alberta. So that's Slave Lake, Drumheller, Lac La Biche, and the final show in Bonnyville, Alberta.
I love it. No matter how big you get, I feel like you never forget your roots. And I feel like that's why people love you so much. And just quickly before we go, we got to ask you, how are your Oilers doing this year?
You know, I've been loving it. I've got the NHL package obviously on my phone, and a lot of us in the band, we do. A lot of my boys in the band are from Calgary.
Oh.
There are a few guys who cheer for the Canucks. I can't even believe I hired them. But the reality is that my Oilers are doing really, really well. And I'm very thankful that it seems like in the early stages of this season that we've turned some things around. We've got some good mojo going on. And you look at Captain Connor, Leon Draisaitl, Nuge, our new pickup. We're doing really well. I'm very thankful that the Oilers are doing well. It makes my mood a lot better on the.
Yeah, I bet. Let's get them to the playoffs this year because we'd love to see you singing that national anthem once again. Well, Brett, we're unfortunately out of time, but want to thank you so much for making the time for us here on Primetime Local News. We look forward to your final 4 stops here in the Lakeland region.
Can't wait. See you soon.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.